Good evening, world. Stay strong in Jesus. For here we are, a day and a wake up for the celebration of the birth of Christ. Christ is coming. It led me to this. God led me to this, and I'm going to just read it to you and try to let it sink in that faith is not easy. It wasn't meant to be. Faith in Jesus gives us purpose. And because our faith in Jesus gives us purpose, it gives us our evidence for things to come, or things that haven't been seen yet. For we all don't know when our time comes, and we all don't know truly certain that we're going to heaven. But if we put our faith in Jesus, if we search for Him always, that gives us Jesus, that gives us heaven, that gives us peace, redemption, forgiveness, love. It gives us everything that we've been searching for. So here it is, Hebrews chapter 11, until I stop. Now faith is the substance of all things hoped, for all things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. For by it the elders obtained a good report, the good news of Jesus Christ. That's all it is. That's what the gospel is. Gospel means the good news. Through faith we understand that the worlds we framed by the word of God, so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear. So this world wasn't made by humans. It was changed by humans. God made this world. God changed us when He sent us Jesus. He flipped the world right side up. By faith, Abel offered unto God a more excellent sacrifice than Cain, by which he obtained witness that he was righteous, God testifying of his gifts, and by it he being dead yet speaketh. By faith Enoch was translated, that he should not see death, and was not found, because God had translated him. For before his translation he had this testimony, that he pleased God. But without faith it is impossible to please Him. It's impossible to please God without faith in Jesus. For he that cometh to God must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him. Now, diligently doesn't sound like a lot. It doesn't sound like a lot, but diligently, always, with purpose, seeking the truth, seeking Jesus. Because by faith Noah, being warned of God of things not seen as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark, to the saving of his house, by the which he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith. The righteousness that was by faith. We're not righteous without Jesus. God shows us righteousness through the life and death of Jesus Christ. And even Jesus said himself, so much to his disciples, so much harder it would be for you, for people years to come, to understand what happened here just by words alone. Because they have not seen. Because I have not seen. But I have faith. Because Jesus came to me. Jesus showed me who I should be. He changed me. He changed me forever. I pray every night for all who are lost. And I see things so much different now. By faith, Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place which he should after receive for an inheritance, obeyed, and he went out, not knowing whither he went. We don't know where this is leading us. But through faith, we can understand where we're going to end up when this world ends. When all this craziness, all this suffering, all this pain, all this cold, all this darkness. Stay strong in Jesus, world. By faith he sojourned in the land of promise, as in a strange country, dwelling in the tabernacles with Isaac and Jacob, and heirs with him of the same promise. We are all promised. We are all promised heaven through the belief, through the life, the death of Jesus Christ. For we all must sacrifice this harsh world just like him to realize that righteousness and love and forgiveness come from God. And this life that we have is so fleeting. Stay strong, world. The Christ is coming. Baby Jesus needs our help. In faith alone, in Jesus Christ, we are saved. Please, Lord, I thank you for everything that you have shown me. I'm sorry for everything that I have done. Please help this world to see your Son, to have faith in something they can't see, to find substance in Jesus. Good evening, world. Merry Christmas to all. It's not a pagan thing. God created all this anyways. Jesus is the answer. Santa Claus, Saint Nicholas, was one of his disciples. Because we are all called to call his name, to spread his name. We're all called to follow. We're all called to follow. For he keeps us upright. For he brings us peace. Merry Christmas, world. Stay strong in Jesus. The Christ is coming.